The Sikh community in the United States and Canada has established itself as a hardworking and vibrant group contributing significantly to business, education, technology, law, and even American politics. While excelling in various fields, they have also remained connected to their religious and cultural roots. However, despite their contributions, the Indian government has not fully recognized their efforts. Recognized for their strong institutions and values of friendship and integrity, Sikhs continue to uphold their heritage while making strides in multiple sectors. In Los Angeles, Pakistan's Consul General Asim Ali Khan hosted a luncheon in their honor with Azhar Hamid leading the event. The grand and prestigious gathering saw the participation of Sikh attendees, many of whom are preparing for a pilgrimage to Pakistan's sacred sites, including Nankana Sahib, Kartarpur, and Panja Sahib. The visit also includes cultural and tourism programs. During his address, Consul General Asim Ali Khan elaborated on Pakistan's tourism and religious tourism initiatives, referring to the Sikh visitors as honored guests. He assured them of the Pakistani government's full cooperation and highlighted the exceptional hospitality and security arrangements being made for the pilgrims. To further enrich the event, Azhar Hamid arranged a special evening featuring a ghazal performance incorporating Punjabi and cultural music. The Sikh delegation included educators, businessmen, social leaders, and poets, all of whom expressed their heartfelt gratitude and excitement for their upcoming visit to Pakistan. They conveyed their deep spiritual connection to the land and their desire to visit frequently, paying homage to Baba Guru Nanak. In closing, the Sikh representatives extended their appreciation to the Consul General of Pakistan and Azhar Hamid for their hospitality, as well as to the Pakistani government for facilitating access to their revered religious sites, particularly the Kartarpur corridor.
Very old friends, we work together for such projects. But this is the one which is very special for us because you are traveling to Pakistan. Some of you for the first time, I believe.
Yes.
You have never been to Pakistan?
No.
So a very warm welcome to all of you. So we requested Azhar Saab to invite you here so that we can have some conversation if you have any questions about Pakistan and about your trip. I know Azhar Saab and other friends have arranged a very good program for you in Pakistan, and I really envy that I'm not being part of the group. If I was not a government servant, I would have requested to jump on and hop on the boat and join, because the details Azhar Saab has shared with me makes me envious, because these type of programs rarely happen, and this is only possible because of the passion and interest and expertise of the partners. They have ASEAN Travel has now developed an expertise which no other travel agency perhaps possesses. There are other tour operators and travel agencies here in the US which arrange visit of our brothers and sisters from Sikh community to Pakistan, but the kind of expertise and contacts you have, perhaps you have more than contacts than I do. Sometimes I call them that I need to know Pakistan through media, through a media lens, or through verbal accounts, some stories which might not be correct. Some of the stories you may have heard from your forefathers, from your relatives, from your ancestors, from your friends who are in Pakistan or in India or in the US or some other parts of the country. But for you who have never had any previous experience of being in Pakistan, just like to share with you some information that will help you when you up on the plane for Pakistan. So you will look forward to your visit to Pakistan with more excitement and more ease of mind, comfort, and delight. And when you come back, please do let me know, share your feedback with us, and I can bet that most of you would like to go again, or would like to convince your friends and relatives who have not been to Pakistan before to give it a try and go to Pakistan. But that would put Azhar Saab and CJ in difficulty, because they will have to arrange these type of visits, this level of engagement that he has personally put in his personal effort into that again and again. We would like to institutionalize this with your help. Somebody who works hard gets an upper hand. So they have got more expertise. This is a very special tour. It is not only a religious pilgrimage or religious tourism for us or for all of you. It is a cultural experience. It is a cultural experience that will bring us further closer and together and will strengthen the bonds of friendship between us. So, honorable guests, friends, I call everybody friends here, that we warmly welcome you at the Consul General of Pakistan, and we warmly welcome you to Pakistan. And please convey to your families and friends that you are going to a country that warmly welcomes our visitors and friends from all over the world. Because when you go, some of your family and friends might have some questions and concerns, but please assure them that you are going to a friendly place, a home, and like you go to your friends' houses and friends' places. Some information about Pakistan that I'd like to share with you, especially with those who have not been to Pakistan before, especially who have not had any or have had very little experience of engaging with Pakistanis or Pakistan government people. There are some areas when you go to Pakistan, you'll find a different Pakistan than you have heard in the news or the social media or some friends. First thing you'll notice in Pakistan, you're going to Islamabad, Lahore, 2 cities, and Kartarpur.
Yeah.
So you will have some idea because you will be traveling from Islamabad to Lahore by road. So you will get to see not only the landscape but the people and interact with people. You will find them as friendly as you find in any other part of the world. I have had an experience of visiting at least 30-40 countries. I find people all over the world with same emotions, same needs. But the warmth and hospitality in our part of the world is unique. And I say in our part of the world, it's the entire region that we warmly welcome with open hands and open arms our friends. So you'll find people there very friendly. You find demographics of Pakistan changed. Pakistan is one of the youngest countries in the world. When I say youngest, it means we have our population under the age of 30, 70% of the population is youth. You'll find a lot of young people in Pakistan. It's a young country. When it's a young country, it's full of energy. It's full of ambition. It's full of dreams. And what we are trying to do in Pakistan as part of the government to help them make their dreams realize. And this opening of Pakistan through religious tourism is one such effort to help Pakistani people connect with outside world. So Pakistan is an open country. Pakistan is not closed for anyone. Pakistan is a country which welcomes everyone, and the people of Pakistan, especially the youth of Pakistan, you will find in demography that they are very open, hospitable, open-minded actually.
National Feature Film and Best Animation Feature Film at the 97th Academy Awards. Mr. Azhar Hamid is also the financier and co-producer of this movie. So, Mr. Azhar Hamid, can you please come and share your thoughts?
Consul, so thank you very much, Oscar. Thank you, friends, for being here. I'm just going to exchange a few words of how this journey started. I think CJ and I were thinking of the word Mohabbat, and Mohabbat was to bring the people who, the best Gana that comes to mind is Ka Tera Mujhse Hai Pehle Ka Nata Koi, Yun Hi Nahi Dil Lubhata Koi. So the roots go deep and wide, where we all started as one, and I consider us to be one. And then COVID happens, and then I found Bobby, and then the rest is history. And that's how we're all here together, because when we were playing Basaki, Paul Vaiji and others, and Nick Vaji said, we want to go to Lahore. So I said, gee, I know, whenever. And that dream, that wish was made possible because the leadership of the Basaki board convinced people to go to Pakistan. And this is very historic because a trip of this magnitude and this dimension has never taken place. So it's very historical, history-making, and we're all humbled to be part of that history. And inshallah, after this, many other groups will follow suit, because you all are and will become stronger ambassadors of the love and the bond that we have between us. I don't use the word in countries, I use the word in people, because countries change, people don't. Love doesn't. It always stays stronger and grows stronger. So we feel honored that you are coming to our home, we call Pakistan. And Consul General Sahab very eloquently has put really all the things that not single that I could disagree with. He's so right. And one of us actually has started business, and he wrote something about when he came back for the first time. I can and Consul General Sahab can say a lot of good things. But I think if it comes from somebody who's amongst so-called you, a Sardar from Punjab, and what he wrote eloquently puts together his emotion vis-a-vis how he felt Pakistan, especially Lahore. Golf, ये मुलाकात तो एक बहाना है, प्यार का सिलसिला पुराना है. So ये golf तो एक बहाना है. I think the whole idea is for people to people contact. And the idea behind it was that we have rishte, and we have culture, and we have songs, and we have food, and we have clothing, and we have sports, which is identical. We look the same. We speak the same. But there's a reason that we are not allowed to be the same. And we as people to people contact like to break that, even if it takes 1,000 years. We are part of the 1,000-year history that starts today, now. We are the brick that's going to build a strong foundation for building that on next generation will stand and meet and hug and celebrate and marry and play and sing and eat just the way it used to be. We're going to make the future happen today by doing what you guys are doing, by trusting us with your trust to come to our homeland, where you'll find, like Asim Ali said, people to be very hospitable and very warm, because who will not be warm to their own family? We consider you. Another thing in Pakistan, all over the world, actually, most of the celebrities in India are now wearing it, but order it online before, so that when you are there, it gives them 2 weeks to make it and make it available for you, if you have the sizes. Otherwise, you can select over there, and then they'll ship it to you when you come back. We'll have lots of people and shipments coming back, so it will be taken care by our team. That package delivered to you safely. In case you like something, it's very explicit that it's not available, then make it and then ship it.
That's how we are going to make connections with the shopkeepers.
I grew up in Lahore, so I've seen in Punjab outside Dera Sahib, the Par Sahib, Panja Sahib, Asim
Yes.
Sahib, Nankana Sahib.
Hanji.
Never went inside, so I wish next time that was reduced. So I will also have some
Yes.
tour of inside, and I look forward to visiting some gurdwaras here. We request our Sikh friends here community if there is any congregation here where we can go and talk about. Small organization called Muhabbad a few years ago. I think we had 2 or 3 golf tournaments where I made sure that I said, दोनों पास से एक बंदा एक दीदी बैठेगा. So we were having like one person from India, one from Pakistan on one car together, and we had like 500 people in Los Angeles. And then as you said, COVID happened. Anyhow, my trip to Pakistan started about, I think, 4 or 5 years ago. And I'll just explain this quickly with this short nazam that I wrote on Lahore. These are my feelings on Lahore when I went there. My mother was born in Lahore, and the ancestry for a lot of us are from there. So the feeling was a little special. Lahore. कुछ छोड़ आया मैं लाहौर. कुछ पुरानी यादें, 3 पीढ़ियों की पैदाइश, बुजुर्गों से बचपन में सुने हुए कई किस्से, कुछ छोड़ आया मैं लाहौर में. उस जमाने की माल रोड की कहानियां, वो मॉल रोड नहीं कहते थे, असि माल रोड चलेगा. उस जमाने की माल रोड की कहानियां, वो अनारकली का बाजार, वो ऐतिहासिक इमारतें, मंजिलें, जो खामोशी से मुझसे बहुत कुछ कह रही थी. I could feel those, and you will feel that when you're. उस खामोशी से मुझसे बहुत कुछ कह रही थी. वो शहर की हरियाली, वो कनाल, जिनके बारे में सुना था, जिसने लाहौर नहीं देखा, वो अजय जमिया. कुछ छोड़ आया हूँ मैं लाहौर में, वहाँ के लोगों का प्यार, and that you will feel when you're there. वहाँ के लोगों का प्यार. सरदार साहब जी आए हो, किथों आए हो? जिथे बंदे ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲੋਗੇ, सरदार साहब जी आए हो, किथों आए हो? फिर कभी ਅਸੀਂ भी जावांगे उस पार. हर बंदे की तमन्ना है दोनों तरफ की. कभी ਅਸੀਂ भी जावांगे उस पार. वो उर्दू पंजाबी की मीठी जुबान,
वो खूबसूरत चेहरे, वो जज्बात, वो इस्तकबाल, वो भटूरे छोले और लाजवाब कबाब, वो की हाल है, वो की हाल है का सवाल का खुदा का शुक्र है कि ताड़ी दुआवां दा असर का जवाब क्या इसे बंदे ने तुसी पूछो गड्डी वालों की हाल, खुदा का शुक्र है कि ताड़ी दुआवां दा असर का जवाब कुछ छोड़ आया हूँ लाहौर में, एक धड़कता हुआ दिल, 100 सालों का हिसाब, कुछ छोड़ आया हूँ मैं लाहौर में, बहुत कुछ छोड़ आया हूँ मैं लाहौर।
Culprit of all this is beside a few other culprits is Pampaji, who is the head ancho of the tournament organization. The department that has made this possible. His worldwide contacts from Australia to Toronto to England, all over the US. Please put your hands together for the man who made it possible.
जी सालम सत श्री अकाल put together, we're all friends. I know when it started 22 years ago or something, and we never envisioned where we're going to go, but I think with the help, love, and grit of all the members, we came together. Bobby, Nikhbali, Khabali, Sunny, and all others, who made this possible. I think we've been talking about this thing for a long time to bring it to a second notch, and I think our trip with other party, suggestion than all this, I think nobody said no. It was said in Las Vegas last time, if we want to go to Pakistan, everybody said, okay, that's done. So that's great. We're really thankful, and I think everybody is so excited. They look forward to having a great time, and thank you for here at the consulate level that we are welcoming us so, warmly, which we appreciate it, and we look forward to having a great time. And I think a lot of people this time, they're new also, and we never heard about them, and they want to be excited about going there. It's a great, event, and I think we started the charitable work in 2015 onwards, which I think we have a good support from our friends who support every year in and out, and it's a great cause, and our motto is helping in need of person, one individual at a time. It could be one individual, it could be 100 individual, and which is a great thing. And I don't want to say anything more, but we look forward to having a great time, and thank you all for making this happen. And other party, thank you so much for having it notch level up for that. Everybody's looking to that entertainment program. so we look forward to everybody having a great time with love and affection. I wish everybody good luck, and best we look forward to seeing you in a couple of weeks. Thank you.
This kind of event you hosted about the Sikh community. Definitely Kartarpur Singh is a very big contribution. The government of Pakistan opening the border. So what your take on that?
Waqar Sahib, every year hundreds of Sikh tourists visit Pakistan to visit their religious places in Pakistan, and we facilitate them. There is very friendly visa policy for religious tourists, especially for the Sikh community in Pakistan. And the numbers of Sikh tourists who are visiting Pakistan from this part of the world, Western United States, is increasing every year. But this tour is unique because 160
Delegate going from Los Angeles.
not only all from different parts of the
Different part of the US.
but mostly from California and some from Canada also. They are going as a group to Pakistan, and there will be a lot of cultural activities
In Pakistan.
in Pakistan.
Thank you very much, sir. God bless you. How do you like that event today?
I did. Actually, I only found out about it a couple of days ago, so I did rearrange my schedule to be here because I wanted to know, how our relationships are with each other, and I think they're great, and more people should travel to Pakistan, and I even think, people from Pakistan should travel to India, and people from India should travel to Pakistan.
It's a good learning experience,
It was a wonderful learning experience for me, yes.
Well, it's going to be a fun event. It's going to be a very religious event.
And I'm
You're going to enjoy a lot in Lahore
Yes.
and Punjab and Islamabad.
Yes.
What about you? How do you like the event today?
I really loved it. It was a great insight into what to expect and what not to expect, and I'm very excited to be there. Especially
And very
because
excited to going Pakistan.
going to Pakistan and visiting all the gurdwaras and also visiting the place where my parents were born, Rawalpindi.
How do you like the event today, put together by the Consul General? Yeah.
Very warming, and we love it. That's really nice.
Same. How about you?
Yeah,
Very good.
very good.
Good. You excited going Pakistan?
Very excited.
Yes.
You're gonna have a lot of fun there. You're not gonna feel anything different. You like you're in your country.
Own house, yeah.
You're going Kartarpur to Guru Nanak place.
It will be first time for me. Very excited. Both looking forward to meet with the people and visit all the historic places.
Historic and religious spot in Pakistan. You will really enjoy it. You are playing really very pivotal role to take this delegation. What's your feeling about how do you feel about these people who are going Pakistan?
Well, I'm honored, I'm humbled to be a local host, to represent Pakistan in the best light possible. And friendships, sports, culture, music, religion, all brings us together. And this is an opportunity to bring people together. So I'm glad and honored and humbled. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. First of all, thank you very much. Lahore छोड़ आया बड़ी अच्छी आपकी नज़म थी. It's going to be really popular. Tell me how your feeling and your emotion you're going to Pakistan and the country you maybe in past belonged to. How do you feel?
I think it's a very exciting opportunity और ये इतना बड़ा ग्रुप मैंने नहीं देखा जो इतने enthusiastic हो जिसमें हम एक तरह से ऐतिहासिक गुरुद्वारे जो हैं रिलीजियस स्थान वहाँ जा रहे हैं. इसके अलावा हम कल्चरली इन्वॉल्व हो रहे हैं जो पाकिस्तान के म्यूज़िक से, लोगों से और हिस्टोरिकल प्लेसेस से. इससे बेहतर कोई भी कोई और मोमेंट ऑफ एम्बेसडरशिप नहीं हो सकती एक तरह से. तो
there's a bridging, the culture bridging.
हाँ, तो ये
Excellent.
हर तरीके से ये चीज़ सही है और आई थिंक एवरीबडी विल हैव अ ग्रेट टाइम. मैं तो बीन टू द गुरुद्वारास बट आई एम गोइंग विद माय फ्रेंड्स. सब जा रहे हैं तो साथ में कभी तूने आज साथ में जरूर आना है. तो
Usually we take groups twice a year, but that's religious group. But this, with the effort of the other people, Azhar Hamid Saab and Pakistan Consul General, we're making it a religious as well as a cultural event. So we will be visiting all the gurdwaras as well as we will be visiting cultural places and enjoying some cultural events as well.
So the event is that Suna Arif Lahore is also performing.
Yes.
That's a very.
Yeah. We invited him on the last day of the event.
Yeah. MashaAllah, you always go Pakistan, visit Pakistan. So what's your feeling of this delegation going Pakistan?
This is one and a unique historic trip. I've never seen anything like this. This combines the friends between India and Pakistan, along with golfers, along with cultural exchanges, along with religious pilgrimage for Sikh friends. लेकिन जो फन जो होगा जिस ग्रुप में जितना फन मजा आएगा, I don't think we'll ever have anything like it.
Excellent. Or this is your second time?
This is my first time.
First time. Are you excited?
Very much excited. That's the place where
What's your feeling? Explain me.
my both parents were born there.
Which part of the Pakistan?
Rawalpindi and
Oh, तुसी राजा आए हो.
जी.
Okay.
It's a pleasure to go back there, and I wish I can visit my birthplace of my parents.
Okay.
I will love
You're also looking for the nice, good food, Punjabi food.
Maharaj, that's the pleasure of course. That's a common.
Pawan ji, what do you do by the way?
मैं पूरा एक्साइटेड हाँ अपनी जर्नी वास्ते.
Okay.
पाकिस्तान, लाहौर, ते इस्लामाबाद and Nankana Sahib. So that's all you want to say.
Okay, thank you.